How's it going, everyone? Juan Romero here from GamesXpanse. I hope you're all doing well. Today we've got a video of 10 games that are on sale on the PSN store for your PlayStation 5 or your PlayStation 4. So let's get into it and check out some of the largest discounts on the best games on the store at the moment. And we're going to start off with an older game, which is Saints Row the 3rd Remastered. I've included it because it has 60% off at the moment, and because it's been remastered, it plays really great on the PlayStation 5. So if you haven't played it yet, now's definitely the time to check it out if you're lucky enough to own a PlayStation 5.
This edition has greater performance, which includes lighting improvements, shaders and texture resolution improvements. You can play at 60 frames per second with a dynamic 4K resolution. Certainly a game I wanted to replay, and if you have the PS4 version, you can upgrade to the PS5 version at no extra cost. Now, if you don't know the story, in the third part, Saints are a household brand name and the Kings in Stillwater, but the Syndicate are here ruining the party. With tanks and skydiving at your disposal, there's tons of fun to be had to take out the Syndicate.
Next up, if you're an F1 fan, then F1 2021 currently has a massive 40% off in all of the regions that we cover. So for those motorsport fans out there, this game is certainly going to be for you with its realism.
As it's the official F1 World Championship game. If you like your career modes, then My Team mode is where it's at. You can create a driver, choose your sponsor and engine supplier, and then compete. For those of you that love a bit of racing against a friend, you can do so on the couch locally, as split screen is included, as well as a wealth of online modes from social races to ranked events. There's plenty here to satisfy your racing desire.
Next up, we have In Sound Mind, which currently has 20% off. I quite enjoyed this one and definitely worth a download now with that extra discount.
With its exceptionally eerie soundtrack as you journey through a series of memories, each with weapons, boss fights and puzzles, this is from the creators of Nightmare House 2 and is a first-person psychological horror with a very imaginative narrative.
Playtale Innocence has a massive 70% off, so if you've been wanting to check this one out but the price of entry was slightly too high, well, now's your chance.
Now you can enjoy this in 4K at 60 frames per second, the story of Amicia and Hugo in a journey through the darkest hours of history. You'll have to overcome swarms of rats, yep, not my favourite animal, that's for sure. Haunted by Inquisition soldiers, they'll have to overcome some mighty odds in this very unforgiving world. A great price for this game.
Scarlet Nexus is a game that I enjoyed when it came out, especially on the PlayStation 5 now. You can download this with 40% off. So again, if you haven't tried out this particular game, it's very decent, 40% off, much more tempting.
Whenever I hear of the others as the enemy in Scarlet Nexus, I always think of the program Lost. Anyway, here a hormone has been discovered, granting folks the ability to gain extra senses. Like anything in life, the good always comes with the bad, and as humanity enters this new phase, mutants known as the Others descend from the sky. To make sure the human race survives, conventional attack methods will not suffice here. The last line of defense is those who have extra sensory abilities known as psionics, and they're the only hope. Here we have a decent narrative to follow where you begin your adventure with a recruit named Yuto Samiragi, and if you like action role-playing games, then this is going to be for you with a nice healthy 40% off.
If you're a Star Wars fan, then Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order has a massive discount at the moment, 60% off. In the UK, it's just under £18, so well worth the purchase.
This is a very good third-person action adventure that I enjoyed from start to finish. With the upgrades to the game on PlayStation 5, it's even more enjoyable. Developing new abilities and mastering the art of the lightsaber were compelling enough reasons to play it, but it was a lot more fun than I anticipated. Couple that with great visuals and sound design make for a quality narrative experience too. Subnautica has a massive 50% off. It's one of my favourite games on this list actually. If you like survival games, then Subnautica Sub-Zero will be for you. I loved exploring underwater, creating my base, but also making sure I upgraded my character as much as I could by finding items to craft better equipment. In the end, you'll have your own underwater bases with accompanying jukeboxes playing music and the ability to build your own little sub, giving you the ability to explore the depths and discover the mysteries that lie beneath. I spent many hours on this and still play it now at this price, an absolute bargain.
Maneater is more of a shallow game, but if you're into sharks and you like eating people, then this game is certainly for you. It was free at one point, but if you did miss out and you still want to play this one, then it's currently got a nice little discount, just over £20 in the UK.
Maneater is an open world RPG, and you'll start as a small pup and eventually eat your way up the ecosystem. There are 7 large regions to explore and a story-based campaign too, and while I had fun with it, it does soon, for me anyway, got a little bit repetitive, but still fun while it lasts, and playing it at 4K and 60 frames per second is a nice option to have.
If you're like me and you were into theme park back in the day, then Planet Coaster Deluxe Edition has a nice 45% off.
Certainly one of the better theme park sim games I've played, as there's quite a few duds out there for sure. I enjoyed the career mode where you get to construct your dream park, and for those of you looking for that nostalgia hit of theme park that you played all those years ago, then Planet Coaster is very decent indeed.
And lastly, we have Hitman Deluxe Edition, which has a nice 50% off. It was really expensive at the time, at £75 for the Deluxe Edition.
But now with 50% off, it's certainly more enticing. 50% off in all regions that we cover in this video: US, UK and Europe. It's an excellent game, and if you've not played the 3rd installment yet, then make sure you add it to your list, as controlling Agent 47 in his new surrounding has never looked so good. You'll do what you always do, use stealth to kill, but it's as fun as it ever was. The Deluxe Edition contains deluxe suits and items, digital soundtrack and a digital World of Hitman book, as well as director commentary. This is the conclusion of a fantastic trilogy. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you did and you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss another video, and if you've got time, smash that like button, as it really does help the channel and we very much appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section down below if there's any bargains that you've picked up lately. Would love to know. Have a fantastic week everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.